Can you break down the different aspects of relationship repair? Ito. Parang how does it apply to, self-awareness, as you've said, which is the first one, to friendship, to romantic relationships, and then, of course, to family dynamics.
Right.
So I know it's kind of a loaded question,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
please take your time. I'm happy to hear what you have to say.
Yeah. The simple, hopefully this doesn't sound simplistic, but the simple answer could be, I want to categorize it as ABC. Letter A is awareness, self-awareness and social awareness. So awareness of the self, but also awareness of other people. Awareness about what? Number one, awareness of your own wounding, your own triggers, your own trauma, awareness of your conflict management style, awareness of the other person's love language, di ba? Or the other person's language of apology. Familiar ba kayo sa language of apology?
Oh, may ganun
Familiar ka ba?
pa.
There Ako, familiar ako din.
Are you familiar?
We.
Dr. Gary Chapman, the person who developed the 5 love languages,
Okay.
also developed,
Language of
co-developed
apology.
the model for the language of apology.
What is that?
So the 5 languages of apology are: number 1, expressing regret or regret. Regret
Okay.
or remorse. Yung some people prefer that the person who's apologizing is expressing regret. Yung nakikita niya yung sincerity ng apology. The second one is responsibility or taking responsibility. It's not just enough that the person is saying sorry. The person also needs to acknowledge what he did wrong or what she did wrong para alam ko na nagigets mo kung ano yung pinagsasorry mo. I think ganun yung inclination ko as a person. You don't just say sorry to me. You tell me, what are you sorry for? What are you saying sorry about? Para maramdaman ng tao na talagang naiintindihan mo kung ano yung nakasakit.
I think ganun ka.
I think ganun ako.
Yeah. So responsibility and taking responsibility for that. Number 3 is restitution. Making up for it. Asking the person, how can I make it up to you? How can I make things better? And then really doing efforts to make bawi doon sa the other party. The fourth one is, anong tawag dito? Regret, responsibility, restitution, repentance. Or real repentance, meaning 180-degree turn. Makita talaga yung change. Or for the person, the offender, to make a promise kung paano niya aayusin yung isang situation. So for example, kung palaging late or palaging nakakasakit because of words, paano mo to aayusin? How will you do better? Hindi lang yung pagbawi, but how will you deal with this thing? And the last one is request for apology. We don't just say sorry. Some people would want to hear na they are being given space and they're being respected, na yung apology is theirs to give. Kasi sometimes when we already said sorry to somebody, merong notion na, basta nag-sorry ka na, ginawa mo na yung part mo. But for other people, that doesn't work that way. Kailangan nila muna ng space. So, will you forgive me or can you forgive me? Or how much time do you need to process this? So, yun yung 5. Expressing regret, taking responsibility, offering restitution, genuine repentance, and requesting for forgiveness.
That's cool.
Alin ka dun?
Where do I fall there?
Hindi ko nga sure.
Because I never get an apology. That's
Excuse me.
That's what it is. That's why we can't even put
Excuse
me in
me.
any one of those 5.
Yeah.
Right?
Grabe ka ha.
But that's just the default, no? Kasi actually, sa letter C, later communication na maganda na when we're apologizing, we include elements of these 5 para all bases covered. Kumbaga, na-hit talaga natin yung kung paano mag-apologize to the person. So yun, letter A is awareness. Awareness of your own tendencies. Letter B is boundaries.
Okay.
Yeah. Boundaries or respecting one another's boundaries. Boundaries come in different forms. Emotional boundary. So we respect other people's emotional boundaries. We don't just dump our emotional baggage on other people all the time or without or unannounced, mga ganyan. Or mental boundaries. We don't just talk to them about anything na without being sensitive sa kung gusto ba nila yung topic na yun or do they want to participate in that conversation or stuff like that. Emotional boundary, mental boundary, physical boundary, and also yung material boundary or financial boundary. So maraming mga ganyan, no? Iba't ibang mga boundaries. If we are mindful of our own boundaries, if the first place to start is clarifying our own boundaries. I have a coachee, a client who was telling me, this person is always disrespecting my boundary. So sabi ko sa kanya, ano ba yung boundaries mo pagdating dito? Actually, wala. Sabi ko, so the person isn't disrespecting your boundary. The person doesn't see any boundary at all. So you need to clarify it muna sa sarili mo.
Check with yourself and
Check
then
with yourself, yes. And then learn to communicate it.
That's letter C also.
That's letter C. Communication. Learning how to communicate your needs, communicate what you feel, communicate your thoughts in a way that promotes clarity and reconciliation.
Give your home Wi-Fi connection a boost when you avail of Fiber Plus Plan 1899.
That is powered by internet speeds of up to 200 Mbps and comes with 2 Wi-Fi mesh units plus more exciting promos and giveaways monthly.
Just visit pldthome.com/fiber-upgrade for more details.
Hi, I'm Jello de los Reyes. Make sure to like and share this video. And don't forget to follow PLDT Home on its social media accounts.